Murderer mic session, don't even ask questions. Lyrically been invested, that's what I do. I ain't gonna lie, I never really tried till the day I die. That's what I do. Murderer mic session, don't even ask questions. Lyrically been invested, that's what I do. I ain't gonna lie, I never really tried.
What's going on, my dudes? Mr. Sadman and Sonic back in and all that shit. I'm just feeling good. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Shouts go out to Grid 10, shouts go out to my wrestling fans out there that always watch my videos from time to time. You know, right now, I want to talk about WrestleMania play. Yeah, WrestleMania play. I keep saying, oh, WrestleMania 31. No, it's WrestleMania play. I don't think they number them anymore. They just put logos underneath WrestleMania. You know? And I, you know what I mean, I get straight to the point when it comes to my reviews. So, let's fucking get it. First of all, I watched this shit on the WWE Network. Yo, they really need to get their shit together. The fucking stream was terrible. It kept lagging. Like, it should not be like this. I could have got this shit for fucking free and the connection would have been so much fucking better. They need to really step their game up when it comes to this fucking network stream. I don't give a fuck if it's only $9.99. Niggas are still paying for this shit. I'm not gonna sit here and pay for something and I'm not getting my money's worth at full satisfactory. Hell out of here. I didn't really watch the pre-show, but I guess I think I remember some of the matches. The tag team match, they had a tag team clusterfuck. I guess that's what you can call it. A tag team clusterfuck. Cesaro and Tyson Kidd won. That's a good thing. What else? The Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Big Show won. Whose cock is this dude sucking? Seriously. Is this dude blowing somebody in the back? Is this dude fucking... What is this dude Big Show doing, or what is Kane doing to really achieve these accomplishments in the motherfucking year of 2015? I know people keep on saying, like, oh, this dude keeps on talking about... It's logic. Why? Why couldn't Ryback win? Why couldn't The Miz win? Like, what is the deal with Big Show and Kane? Give me a fucking break. But I think the whole WrestleMania card kicked off with the ladder match. This dude Daniel Bryan won, which is shocking to me because I figured that Wade Barrett was gonna win, and try to set up a program after that with Daniel Bryan. But I guess the right person won. Daniel Bryan's the new Intercontinental Champion. The match was pretty crazy, especially that one spot. This dude, the powerbomb spot. Oh man, y'all know what I'm talking about. When this dude powerbombed this guy through the motherfucking ladder, that shit was mean. That was a great motherfucking spot. After that, you had Orton versus this dude Seth Rollins. Pretty cool, decent match. Nothing really too much talk about during the match, other than this dude Seth Rollins is making this dude Randy Orton look good and all that, and especially when it came to that final spot, that RKO, when this dude Seth Rollins tried to catch him with the curb stomp, but this dude Randy Orton used his neck to catapult him higher in the air, and he just grabbed him with the RKO. Blow! Hold that. That was mean right there. And I know it was mad hot out there. Like, I could tell, like, these dudes is real good actors because it's probably like what 90, 100 degrees out there, and they got the mats out there outside the ring, and they gotta lay on them mats, pretending like that shit's not sticking to them and being all hot and all that. So that's kudos to them too. You know what I mean? Because I know it was hot as hell out there. But the next match was, Sting and Triple H. This dude Sting had a decent match. He had the Japanese dudes out there with the gong. And then he eventually came out with the red jacket. And that was like his TNA jacket. Surprisingly, it was cool. I guess he was shouting out TNA when wearing that jacket. But after that, this dude came through like, it's time to play the game. Yo, Triple H's entrance was mean. I loved it. Some people will sit there and say, "Oh, it was whack. He went half-ass with that." Nah, I think that shit was motherfucking mean. And then after that, he had the damn the fucking the cyborg heads. You know what I mean? The cyborg skulls in his hands and shit walking down. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was so motherfucking tough. Like, ooh, he came out like this dude, Terminator, and he's just how to play the game. He came out with the other Terminators behind him, the Terminator cyborgs, and then oh man, it was just so sick. And I knew Triple H is gonna come out with a hot entrance. Like shouts go out to Triple H when it comes to them WrestleMania entrances. You just can't beat that shit. Like his entrances when it comes to WrestleMania, oh man. And then how he mixed it, like he mixed the Terminator entrance. Excuse me, he mixed the Terminator with the King of Kings shit. Like the whole skull with the crown. So it was like, oh my god, it was fucking. Oh my god, that shit was so hot. It was really hot. So these dudes are going at it. And then after that, while they going at it, you see DX come out. So you're like, oh boy, here we go. Time for this dude Triple H to bury Sting. So they tried their best to make Sting bum out. They didn't. Then after that, DX come out. No, excuse me, not DX. Then after that, NWO comes out to come help Sting. So everybody's like, "Oh shit!" It's like the invasion how was supposed to be 20 years ago. I know it was a long time in the making, but it was still a cool mark out moment. These days they went to war. DX and NWO they had the little war and all that. After the dust settled, this dude and matter of fact, before the dust settled. Shouts go out to Scott Hall and Hulk Hogan for taking those big, mean spots. Shouts go out to them because X-Pac Irish whipped Hogan into the steps. And this dude, I think this dude, Scott Hall was trying to catch Road Dogg or Billy Gunn with a Razor's Edge or Outsider's Edge, and they countered it. So he had alley oop him, and this dude Scott Hall fell flat on his back. Shouts go out to them for hitting those fucking spots, and wow, those are some big mean bumps that y'all took, and y'all definitely y'all get credit for that. Well, Triple H just had to win, which is fucking very fucking stupid. Triple H, really, come on. I'm not even a Sting fan, but it's like, come on, why Sting couldn't just win? Y'all just wanted to just, bury every last remnant of WCW and be like, yeah. So that means it's official. WCW is completely, completely dead. Nobody is left. Sting lost. They shook hands at the end of the match, and Triple H whispered something in Sting's ear. And I know what he whispered to him. Oh, thanks for letting me win. You got $10 million waiting for you in your mailbox when you go home. That's what I think. Then after that, oh boy. Skylar Grey kidding. I was like, WWE, let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. I understand y'all want to have musical guests at y'all extravaganzas or whatever. Why don't y'all get motherfuckers that's actually good that know how to rap or know how to make music, other than Flow Rider or Kid Ink or fucking this dude. What's that ugly lizard looking dude that used to be with what the fuck is Wiz Khalifa? Stop getting these motherfuckers that don't even watch wrestling and don't even know how to fucking rap. Get these motherfuckers that actually know wrestling and know how to rap, like Action Bronson or Wale, motherfuckers like that actually is in tune with the product. Get them to try to perform instead of trying to get these fucking no name bums to perform bland ass fucking performances on our fucking TV. Like, come on. Like this whole segment was a bathroom break. Because right after that the Divas came on and nobody didn't even care about that either. Like, come on, B. You had the fucking Divas in the motherfucking the on the card, and you had the tag team turmoil or whatever the fuck they had on the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. You had that on a fucking pre-show. Why? You could have put the pre-show. You could have put the Andre the Giant Battle Royal in the Divas spot and have the Divas spot in the fucking pre-show. Nobody does not care about the fucking Divas. Nobody does not care about the Bellas. Nobody don't care about. And that's the thing, because people used to care about Paige and AJ. It came to the point where nobody don't even care about them either. The fuck out of here with that shit. The match was boring. It was a piss break. And all motherfuckers did was make something to eat during that whole fucking segment. Next. You got Rusev and Cena. This is a prime example of me saying how WWE just never learns. You got a guy like Rusev. This dude is a real powerhouse. Somebody that you guys need right now. A powerhouse. A legitimate powerhouse. Because y'all had y'all Kanes, your Mark Henrys, your Undertakers, whatever. You got a new powerhouse that's up and coming. That's could be promising. And you had this dude lose to fucking John Cena for the title. Like, why? Why? And he came out with the tank and all that, Rusev. Rusev looked tough. He came out with the tank. It would have been hot if you'd have let the tank just, shoot off a couple of rounds. That would have been awesome. But nonetheless, the entrance was crazy. They should have just let this dude win. And then let Rusev move on to somebody else and just keep Cena in the mid-card. Help somebody else get over. It wouldn't have hurt Cena. It wouldn't have. Right now, everybody would be looking at Rusev like, yo, damn, yo. Cena couldn't beat him or nothing like that. Like, this dude is really a threat. No. You don't want him like that. Why have him like that if y'all could just cater to fucking Cena? And it's just... Rusev is ruined. I don't care what nobody say. Rusev is fucking ruined. And he's not... Cena is not going to sit there and try to make him stronger ever again. No. I don't want to hear y'all niggas say, oh, that's just going to make Rusev more stronger. No. Rusev is done. He's never going to be the same again. He lost. It's a wrap. And it's fucking sad. And it's fucking pathetic and stupid that WWE still doesn't know how to make new stars. Oh, man. I don't even say... whatever. After that, Rock confronts Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. So they were going back and forth and shit. Shane McMahon name ends up getting brought up. They had a nice little Shane McMahon chant, which was cool. Stephanie McMahon slaps this dude, The Rock. It was a lot of dead space in this segment. To tell you the truth, like all these motherfuckers is doing like they'll say one thing and then they just stand there for the crowd to cheer. Somebody else say something else. They stand there waiting for the crowd to cheer. Somebody else say something else, and the crowd. It was a real stagnant fucking segment. It didn't feel fluid at all. I'm not gonna lie. It really felt like these dudes just sitting there trying to just kill time, you know. But eventually, at the end of the day, Ronda Rousey, whatever, came in the motherfucking ring. Her and Stephanie McMahon had to stare down, and Stephanie McMahon told her to get out of the ring. Ronda Rousey looked at Stephanie, and The Rock was like, "Oh, that's not the you know what that look means. That look means she's gonna such and such, put something in her mouth and whatever." So Triple H after that said, "Oh, you can't be talking about my wife like that. It's the last time I'm gonna say that." So The Rock was like, "That's the last thing I'm gonna ever say." And then he started catching the Triple H with smacks, laying the smack down on Triple H, whatever. And then Ronda Rousey Miyagi flipped Triple H, which was a pretty decent spot. I was like, "Oh wow, okay, whatever." So after she Miyagi flipped Triple H, you thinking she's gonna put the beast on Stephanie, and all she did was hold Stephanie's arm, and then Stephanie just rolled out the ring after that. So I'm like, what? Anyways, after that, you know what I'm saying, you got motherfucking Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt came out with the sick entrance, you know what I'm saying? With the scarecrows and all that following him. Oh man, that was wavy. I love that entrance. And after that, Undertaker came out, blah blah blah. Who cares? I don't. Always thought he was a bum. Always will be a fucking bum. I don't care what nobody say. That match fucking sucked. A lot of people say, "Oh, they did this, they did that." Only one spot was hot, and is when this dude, Bray Wyatt did the tarantula walk, and this dude Undertaker just, he sat up while he was doing that spider walk. That was the best thing of the whole match. Other than that, the fucking shit was trash. This dude Bray Wyatt was very slow. He ain't move around like how he used to because of course that's Undertaker, so he has to slow down. He can't go too crazy. But Undertaker looked very sloppy. He looked very old, and I wish he would just give it up already. Like next WrestleMania should be his last, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Enough is enough. That's it. Let this motherfucker stay home. I'm tired. Like they motherfuckers say, "Oh, he still got it." He said, "No, he does not. He looked terrible in WrestleMania. He looked very bad. Stay your ass home, bum the taker. Seriously." Whatever after that main event time, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns came out with all the cops and all that, looking like he John Gotti or something, like he the biggest snitch out there. So he got the cops out there protecting him and through the crowd. And so after that, Brock Lesnar came out, and it was just a straight brawl. The match was a straight brawl. This dude, Seth Rollins, of course, one of my favorites right now. I don't care what nobody say. Cash in Money in the Bank, made this shit a three-way. He ends up pinning Roman Reigns to win the heavyweight title, the World Heavyweight title. Now, a lot of people want to sit there and say, "Well, oh, that's some bullshit, blah blah blah. He didn't deserve it." Y'all motherfuckers is crazy, b. This dude Seth Rollins been making. Him alone has been trying his best to make Raw look watchable, and I've been saying that shit for a lot of in all my videos. And my recent videos, I always praise Seth Rollins. This dude is good. The belt is on the right fucking person. He's young, he's charismatic, he's decent on the mic, and he's a fresh face to win that belt. It was much needed. I would love to see Lesnar on the hunt to try to get at this dude, Seth Rollins. That's gonna make shit more interesting going into the summertime and all that. You know what I mean? Like I said, the best person. What this dude, Seth Rollins. Nobody's fucking with Seth Rollins right now. He's the best right now. You know, and I'm glad that they let this dude Cena take a back seat for Seth Rollins. You know, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be some good matches up ahead with Seth Rollins being the heavyweight champion. It is gonna be some good matches. I see it in the horizon. I see this dude gonna try his best to make every main event match very watchable. You know, a lot of spots here and there, which it needs. You know, he's not a real, big dude. You know, he's tall, he's a tall dude, but he's not like some big husky, super heavyweight type of dude. So it's gonna be those type of exciting. It's gonna be a real exciting matches, as long as they don't put him against, you know what I mean, some big sloppy, nasty looking dudes like Big Show and Kane, which I know they're gonna fucking end up doing eventually. Having this dude go up against Big Show or Kane, like, no. Him against Lesnar, cool. You know what I'm saying? And after that, have to go against, him and Daniel Bryan. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers like that. When you could have some fast paced action. That's what the fuck I want. And to tell the truth, like, WrestleMania it was okay. I didn't expect much, but I guess they did what I think the best. I think they did the best they could do for what the cause they was dealt. They dealt themselves because only they put themselves in this fucking predicament. And I just think it was like certain motherfuckers didn't deserve to win, like Triple H. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain matches, what I'm saying, like Triple H, Big Show, motherfuckers like that didn't deserve to win. And it was like, come on, B. Like, it's like business as usual. They'll give you a bone, but they make sure they take the whole steak. They only give you a bone, but they take this fucking steak. And I guess that's it. That's my WrestleMania play review. More videos on the way, of course. Oh, yeah. Make sure y'all check out Off the Cuff Radio this Friday. We will have R&B singer Anne Marie Fox in the building. She's a fucking beast. Very beautiful, very talented. She does her thing. Make sure you check out her video on MTV. It's called Supernova. Peace out. What the fuck?